Steven with Parts Doctor. In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove and test the door switch on the Samsung dryer. We'll need a Phillips screwdriver and multimeter. Let's get started. The door switch provides a safety feature for the dryer that sends a signal to the control panel when the door is either open or closed. When the door opens, the dryer will stop automatically, so if the switch is broken, the dryer may not operate properly. On this model dryer, the door switch is not easily removable from the front of the dryer, so we'll need to remove the entire front assembly. The process may vary pending your model of dryer. For this repair, unplug or disconnect power to the dryer. Be careful as you'll be working around sharp edges. The first thing we need to do is remove the top cover, so we need access to the back of the dryer to remove the 2 Phillips screws. Next, place your foot at the bottom of the dryer, place your hands on the top, and pull towards you until the top cover releases. This may require some force. Now, remove these 4 Phillips screws. Next, gently lift up on the control panel to release it, then tilt forward, being careful as it's still connected by wires. Then, remove the 2 electrical connectors by depressing the locking tab, gently wiggling until it releases, and remove the wires from the retainers. Once the wires are removed, you can separate the control panel from the chassis. With the door open, start by removing these 2 screws. Then, firmly grasp the door and lift up and out to remove. Now, we will remove these 4 Phillips screws. Next, remove these 2 Phillips screws beneath the door opening. Now, lift up on the panel to release it from these 2 retaining tabs, being careful as it's still connected to the door switch wire. Disconnect the wire by wiggling and pulling until it releases. Then, lift up on the panel assembly to release it from the chassis. On this dryer, the door switch is held in place by a plastic retainer. To remove, pull down, pivot the retainer out, and then up to remove. To remove the switch, you will need to depress the locking tab while shifting the switch away from the retaining tab on the opposite side. Then, pivot and remove the switch from the front panel assembly. The door switch has 3 wire terminals. They are labeled common, normally open, and normally closed. To test the switch, turn your multimeter to the continuity setting. With the switch button not depressed, touch 1 probe on the common terminal and the other between the normally open and normally closed terminals. If working properly, you should only receive a beep for continuity when touching the normally closed terminal. Now, with the switch button depressed, touch 1 probe on the common terminal and the other between the normally open and normally closed terminals. If working properly, you should only receive a beep for continuity when touching the normally open terminal. If you have a bad door switch and you need to purchase a new one, you can check out our website, partsdoctor.com. We'll leave a link in the description below. You want to make sure you're searching with the model number from the tag on your dryer to make sure you get the correct part. To install the switch, make sure the side with the text is facing up. Then, insert the switch through the front side of the panel assembly, connector end first, pivot, and push until it snaps back in place. Now, reinstall the plastic retainer by inserting the top first, pulling down until it seats back in place. To install the front panel, start by aligning the slots on the panel with the tabs on the chassis. Then, tilt the panel up and reinstall the door switch wire by aligning and pushing until it seats back in place. Make sure the wires don't get pinched between the front panel and chassis. Then, push the panel until it seats back in place. Then, reinstall the 6 screws. With the hinge swung outward, we'll first need to start by aligning this screw with this opening and set the door in place. Then, reinstall the 2 screws. To install the control panel, start by inserting the tabs on the panel into the openings on the chassis. Now, reconnect the 2 electrical connectors by aligning, pushing till they snap in place, and reinstall the wires into the retainers. Then, tilt the control panel back in place and reinstall the 4 screws. To reinstall the top cover, make sure the rear of it, which is noted by the gray pieces, is facing the rear of the dryer. Align the top cover guides to the opening in the top cover. Continue to push forward until it locks back in place. Next, reinstall the 2 screws. So that's it for this video. If you learned something new, hit that like button. And if you like fixing things, please consider subscribing.